Today I am 25. Wild, I know. Anyways. Okay, before we get any further with this video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also share this video with others. Might be helpful, might be informative. It will help me if you do that, okay? So please don't forget to do that. All right, let's jump into it. So today, as I'm 25, I'm speaking to you guys about 5 things that I'm unlearning from first 5 years of my 20s, and I have 5 is your job title does not define you. One of the things that us in the Black community usually, one mistake that we do, especially once we're just starting work, once we're just starting a certain career, all of our identity is now locked into whatever that you do. Yes, I'm getting into a noble profession where everything that I do will be linked and weighed against the career. But I did say this the last time, I think it was on my blog, if not a video, that I know that the world does that. It identifies me as that. It would identify me as that. It will continue to do that. But for me, I am Asanda before anything else. I'm Asanda who is smart, who is all other things besides just being a lawyer. So that's what I want to continue to unlearn. That's what I want to continue to develop. Yes, it's not easy. Some days you just lose yourself into that particular career and into that particular job title or whatever, that you forget about yourself. One mistake about, again, identifying yourself in a certain job title is that you often end up not being yourself, not following things that you'd want, simply because this is the identity and this is the box they've put you in. I do not want to be boxed. That's one thing I do not want to do. I am not going to be boxed, and I will not be boxed into anything. Number 2, your partner should not. The one thing that I want to unlearn is that your partner should be at the center of everything. Nope. Your partner should not be at the center of everything. Reason being, once they leave, you now have to start. My cat is so sleepy. Once they leave, the first thing that you're going to now start to try to remember, what were your hobbies? What did you do before that partner came into your life? What did you do before anything else? So the one thing that I will not do, if ever I'm in a serious relationship, if ever I'm in a marriage, if whatever it is, I will not make my partner the center of everything that I do. If I'm going out, I want to be able to say, this is who I am. I do other stuff other than this person, and that's what I wanted to. A mistake that I've done in the past 5 years of my 20s is to box myself into, this is what we do because this is what my partner does. This is what we do because this is what we like. I want to be able to have my own voice in my own life, in the decisions that I make outside of a relationship or whatever. One mistake that I will not do for the rest of my 20s is make a partner the center of everything that I do. Number 3, I will unlearn the idea that money is not important. I will unlearn the idea that money is the root of all evil. Money is important, and I want it, and I will have it, and I'll be courageous to charge it if and when I'm asked about how much do I want. I'll be courageous to say, this is what I expect from money, because money is a great tool to have, and that is a tool that I want for the rest of my 20s, and I will have it. That's the one thing that I'm unlearning about money. I'm not going to be afraid of money. I'm not going to be afraid of having money because I deserve it. Like, imali mali, and I want it. Number 3, I will unlearn number 4, I'll unlearn the idea that procrastinating will not harm me, and that I work well under pressure. Number 1, I become anxious under pressure. I underperform when I work under pressure. I sometimes even fail when I'm under pressure. I fail when I procrastinate, and that's what's been harming me. That's what has been affecting my academics, my writing. Everything that I've done to say I'll do it later is harmful. I will unlearn the idea that I can do something later. I will not do anything later as of now. And the best thing about that is right now I'm praying for productivity, and that's one of the things that I want to pray against, procrastinating. To say I'll do things later, I will not. I do not deserve to do things later. I shouldn't do things later because I get anxious. I underperform, and then after underperforming, the results are usually suck, and I thereafter get depressed. I do not want to be a part of that. That's not my brand anymore. Number 5, I will stop. One thing that I will unlearn is being a destination addict. I will stop thinking about the future instead of being present in things. I will stop thinking when a time comes I will do well in this. When we get married, I'll be happy. In getting into relationships, if that's the idea, I'm not going to have an idea of a destination. Getting into a business, taking a job, I will not take a job with a destination idea to say I'll be happy when I get an increase. At least I'll be happy. If I'm not happy with the pay, I will not accept that job. If I'm not happy with the information of a campaign, I will not accept that campaign. I will not do things only with the end in mind, because that is harmful to me, and that's a decision that I'm making about myself. I'll be very conscious. I wrote this down. I'll be very conscious of all of my choices. I'll be present in all of my choices. Because if I'm not present, and if I'm not conscious of what's happening at that situation, at that current time, I'll be so focused on what in the future this will happen, and forget about how am I feeling right now. How is this thing doing to my? How is this affecting my? Is this thing helping me grow financially? Is this thing helping me grow in ways that I want to grow? Is this thing not harmful to my mental health? And if I'm not conscious of that, and only addicted to the fact that no, but when in 5 years time I'll be there, in 10 years time I'll be there, it is harmful. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to ever again live a life where I'm going to say it's already too late. Because usually when you are a destination addict, you sometimes and often just accept that place because you're like, it's already too late. I don't want to be a part of that anymore. And then bonus one, I said 5, but like 6. It's for next year. I will stop waiting for compliments. And I will tell myself every time when I wake up that I'm beautiful, I'm smart, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I am capable of everything that I do. I am a great writer, I'm a great reader. I am everything that I want to do. I am everything that I expect people to compliment. I wake up and compliment myself now, and I actually feel good about it. I actually feel more confident in that, and that's what I want for the rest of my 20s. That's what I want for myself. Anyways, I said 5 things, it ended up being 6. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you all evaluate your lives and evaluate the things that you want to actually be conscious of in our 20s and not make the mistakes that I made in the first part of my 20s. And for the rest of our 20s, we are present, we are mindful of the decisions that we make, and we are actually more aware of the decisions that we could change. That's what I want for the rest of my 20s, to be self-aware, to always look into myself and see if I've made a mistake, and see and accept and reflect when I've done something wrong, and also celebrate, acknowledge Guti, the universe and God has been kind when things go right, and acknowledge that I've done how much I've done and how much I've actually prepared for certain situations. I hope that we are prepared for the rest of our 20s. I hope that we continue being grateful for the rest of our 20s. And don't forget to compliment yourself. You are doing well. You have come this far, and you will definitely keep on going as long as you don't forget to actually remind yourself how far you are and how well you're doing. And just keep moving. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye bye.